later, make a late-night touchdown with your favorite coach. Don't miss the late-night laughs on Coach at 11:35 tonight. Now, stay tuned to Louisville Tonight Live, coming up next on WHAS 11.
The big night is coming, your teenager's prom night. But how will you both be able to keep from breaking the bank? I mean, check out this price tag. We'll tell you how to do it coming up next.
Plus, we'll take you to a restaurant with a split personality. Come along as Dining Out visits this unique treasure with 2 separate kitchens. And meet the woman whose job it is to create team spirit. Those stories and a whole lot more coming up next on Louisville Tonight Live.
You know, folks, I'm telling you, that Kentucky Powerball jackpot, huh? It's so high.
How high is it?
It's family pizza night at the O'Neill's. Pizza made by us and Chef Boyardee pizza kids, but mostly us. That's my mom, finally getting some help. You get everything you need to make great pizza. Everyone just adds their favorite toppings. That's my sister. The less said, the better. There's Dad and his onions. That's me. Almost done.
Pizza O'Neill.
The family pizza from Chef Boyardee. What will your family pizza be?
And now, a 24-hour news update sponsored by Bell South Mobility.
Good evening. I'm Doug Proffitt. The flood of 97 is bringing with it a lot of trouble. Besides worrying about water and disease, now we must all be worried about potential scam artists, people claiming to help but really going after your wallets. Tonight at 11 o'clock, we'll bring you important information you need to know to protect yourself, plus the very latest Storm Team forecast at 11.
Coverage you can count on. Kentuckiana's News Channel, WHAS 11.
Tonight on Louisville Tonight Live.
Is your weight keeping you from working out?
Because everybody doesn't want to go out in our size and go out and exercise in front of people.
The trend that's eliminating peer pressure and getting overweight women into the gym.
Plus, the big night doesn't have to mean big debt. Affordable prom looks for less. Hi there, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm Bob Sokoler, and this evening my partner Kirby Adams is standing by at Bacon's with some information both parents and their kids will appreciate. Kirby.
Thanks a lot, Bob. You know what? It's almost prom time here in Kentuckiana, and that means soon the city streets will be lined with limousines, and guys and girls will be looking their very finest. Now, we called 17 Magazine, and they told us that a really upscale prom can cost as much as $2,000 per couple. But Mom and Dad, never fear. Later in tonight's show, we're going to help you keep that price tag under control. But speaking of under control, we talk with a lot of men and women who would like to get their weight under control. And they said they'd like to go to gyms. However, when they get there, they feel like everybody already has a perfect body like this, or they're wearing teensy-weensy little outfits like this. But thankfully, health facilities and trainers are becoming more understanding.
One more left.
Health clubs are supposed to be a place to get into shape, but the very people who need it most are often the last ones who want to venture into these hard body havens.
Because everybody doesn't want to go out in our size and go out and exercise in front of people.
Thankfully, there is a new mentality pumping into the marketplace, targeted at the out of shape and overweight who need special encouragement.
We're not intimidated by the instructors. They're very nice. We've stayed after if we've had a problem with a step or two, and they show you. They always take time to show you and answer your questions, and so it's great.
Here at Ladies Workout Express, a 16-week program is designed specifically for women who are at least 20 pounds overweight. Beginners are encouraged and motivated by certified trainers, as well as counseled in nutrition. So I guess you could say the Fit for Life program here at Ladies Workout Express is a real workout for real women.
I have lost 20 pounds and 13 and a half inches, and I love it. I feel great.
And this new approach isn't just targeted at women. Dan Williamson felt more comfortable entering an exercise program with a one-on-one approach.
It was interesting that the feeling that I had being with her at the gym, being with a trainer, made me feel special. It gave me a sense of you know, there's something unique about me.
Dan has lost 80 pounds and gained a new lifestyle, thanks, he says, to the nurturing encouragement and sensible weight loss approach he learned from personal trainer Sharon Farrell.
So many people they feel hopeless, and they just don't know which way to turn. They hear so much different information coming from so many different sources. They don't know what to believe, and they've tried this and they've tried that.
Deconditioned, not fat or overweight, is how Sharon refers to her clients like Dan. It's all part of the new sensibility that's encouraging and drawing these folks into the gyms rather than turning them away.
They make you feel like you fit.
And we hope you took note of the fact that nobody in those stores was wearing teensy-weensy little garments like these. Being comfortable seems to be where it's at. By the way, if you'd like more information on either the gym or the trainer we told you about in this story, you can call our live line. And Bob, I'll be back with more on prom fashions for 1997 later in the show.
Alrighty, looking forward to it. Now, kids, it is time for you to exercise your right to speak up. And Louisville Tonight Live is giving you the opportunity to make it happen. We are looking for energetic kids to fill in as our kids reporters. 4 lucky winners will get to host their own segment of Kids Department, which means they'll get to pick a subject, work with the crew to videotape, write, and voice a story that will air on our show. Now, here's how you enter. Send us a letter telling us why we should choose you to be a kid reporter. Tell us about yourself and what topics interest you. Send your letter along with a photo that you don't need to be returned to Kids Department, care of Louisville Tonight Live, P.O. Box 1100, Louisville, Kentucky 40201. And make note, the deadline for entries is this coming Friday. Now on to some people who are already winners. During our last dining out, we visited La Bamba restaurant on Bardstown Road. After the story, we asked viewers how big La Bamba's big burritos really are. Well, both Barbara McCubbins of Somerville, Kentucky, and Chris Franklin of Louisville knew the burritos are as big as your head at La Bamba's, and for that, they win dinners for 2 at La Bamba's. Congratulations to both of them. And stick around, because after the break, we'll introduce you to a restaurant with a split personality and tell you how you can win dinner there as well.
Get away with Budget Rent-A-Car. Budget features discount rates on the cars and vans you want most, now including the fun-to-drive 4-wheel drive Ford Explorer.
This weekend, you can get manufacturer's closeout prices on name brand casual furniture just in time for spring and summer. Factory reps from Malin, Homecrest, and more will be competing for your business with truckloads of new and discontinued models at huge savings. You'll also get huge savings with factory closeout prices on replacement cushions and umbrellas. Plus, you'll even get 6 months same as cash. In Louisville, this sale will be conducted at Watson's, 1/2 mile east of Taylorsville Road on Ruck Regal Parkway in J-Town.
I dream of a world of harmony.
No vow. No fear. I want to be a teacher and help children learn.
I dream about chocolate ice cream.
I want the future to be one of opportunity where my children can be leaders.
I want to be a doctor and have my hands heal the sick.
Some people see things as they are and ask why. But I dream of things that never were and ask why not. Come worship with us at Canaan Baptist Church and dare to dream.
It's Plymouth Voyager savings time. The new 97 Plymouth Voyager is priced at only $17,815. With front-wheel drive, dual airbags, 7-passenger seating, easy-out roller seats, and more. Or you can lease a new 97 Plymouth Voyager for just $229 a month. Hurry in before Plymouth Voyager savings time runs out. Only at your Chrysler and Plymouth dealer.
More photos of Bad Boy Jacobson.
Yes, sir.
What's he eating, pizza?
Yeah, boss, bruschetta frozen pizza. He loves it. Look at that smile.
Frozen. Looks fresh baked.
Bad Boy says it tastes fresh baked, too. The crust rises in the oven. Weird.
Great stuff. Put it on the cover. I would lose that part about bruschetta tasting fresh baked. We want people to believe this stuff.
New Freshetta pizza. Unbelievable fresh baked taste, really.
The Kentucky Lottery drawings tonight on Kentuckiana's news channel, WHAS 11.
You're used to seeing helicopter footage like this. Now, take a look at Sky 11's new Power Cam. Pictures so sharp, so steady, you'll never see news the same way again. The first, the best. Sky 11 with Power Cam. Only on Kentuckiana's news channel, WHAS 11.
From the finishing room at Bittner's, I'm Kirby Adams, and as you may have noticed, the Steinway here has seen better days. It was owned by the Howards of the steamboat fame, and back in 1937 it was destroyed in the flood. So why is Bittner's just now getting around to restoring it? We wondered, what's with that? Sally Jensen, do you have the answer?
Well, actually, the piano, when the flood was coming, they moved the furniture to the second story of the house, but the piano could not go up, so they built a platform for it. And the platform then, of course, the water went all the way up to the ceiling, and after the flood, they removed the piano and put it in a shed on the premises, and just last year opened up the door of the shed and decided to restore it, to restore this piano, since the Howards actually played this piano.
All right, so we'll all get to see it in the Howard Steamboat Museum fairly soon once it's restored. Thanks a lot, Sally. That's the answer to another What's With That?
And we are always on the lookout for new restaurants. Tonight we have found one on the south side of town. It is one that will, in fact, delight your taste buds no matter what type of food you like.
Well, but tonight, welcome to Eastern House.
You'll find Eastern House on Dixie Highway next to the Winn-Dixie. They serve up a daily dose of Chinese food and steak and seafood.
Well, we try to give people like more choice, you know. If they don't like Chinese, then they can eat American, you know.
That's right. Take a look at this menu. It's reversible. Chinese on one side, American on the other. The restaurant has two separate kitchens, both with experienced chefs.
I love this place.
It's no wonder the Chinese side of the restaurant offers up a magnificent buffet for both lunch and dinner. This lunch and dinner buffet bar is extensive. Just the buffet bars, excluding the salad bar. You've got 42 different items here to choose from, and all of them, in my book, are winners. This collection of tastes and textures has locals who have found this place very excited. What would you say to the folks who have yet to come here?
They're missing something.
Really?
We eat here practically every day.
It's that good? Mm-hmm. Have you got a favorite food here?
Everything.
So you're a first-time diner here?
Right.
So what's your valuation?
Oh, it's delicious.
And Friday night, Eastern House has a seafood buffet. I put together a small sample of the plates that you can easily make up with the 42 items on the Chinese buffet bar. There's fried meatballs, hot dogs, stuffed mushrooms, crab ragout. They have 3 different types of soup. This is the hot and sour. How about egg rolls, boneless chicken, General Chow's chicken, and roast pork broccoli? Or, of course, there's chicken, My Fun spare ribs, and rainbow chicken. Again, a small combination of what you can make up here. Now, here's our dining out checklist. It shows that the Eastern House has plenty of parking. They do not take reservations. There is a non-smoking section and a children's menu. And prices for the lunch buffet are $4.99. The dinner buffet is $6.99. How about that $6.99? What a deal. Eastern House is located at 5372 Dixie Highway. Again, it's right next to the Winn-Dixie. Now, here's a chance, in fact, to win one of 2 dinners for 2 to Eastern House. Just answer this question. How many items does the restaurant have on its buffet bar? Okay. Send your answer to Louisville Tonight Live, Dining Out, P.O. Box 2588, Louisville, Kentucky, 40201. And we will announce the winner of the 2 dinners for 2 next Monday night right here on Louisville Tonight Live. Oh, with 2 state teams in the NCAA Sweet 16, Kentucky remains in the throes of March Madness. This next story should maintain the mood. Tonight's Marketplace feature, an area business with a stake in team support. Here is Jane McClue.
What's the oddest job you've ever had? Are they all kind of odd in a
They're all kind of odd in a strange way.
Phyllis Vaught's odd jobs end up on the basketball court, at corporate headquarters, even on TV.
This is the way I looked before I had a nose job.
Phyllis created the coyote on the right. The mascot started with sketches like these. Other designs are tacked along the walls of her hike-slaying business, Creative Critters. Phyllis's facility with fabric came early.
I started sewing when I was about 10 years old. Out of necessity, I wanted new clothes.
Her talents grew beyond clothing to include puppets and mascots. Years later, Phyllis has parlayed her skill with a needle and glue gun into a business with 4 part-time employees. In addition to mascots, Phyllis and crew cut, stitch, and sew costumes for stage and dance.
When I started doing dance costumes a couple years ago, I realized that was a good way to fill in the blanks between the mascots.
Creative Critters clients include KFC, Tark, and New Washington High School, where this blue Mustang is bound. Be it a wolf or sheep's clothing, the work is all custom.
I, at this point, don't make anything until someone orders it.
Before she hits the drafting board, Phyllis quizzes clients about what they want.
What color, what fabric, who's going to wear it, the size, does the mouth need to open and close?
Phyllis, of course, ventilates her costume. This wolf, for example, has got ventilation here under the mouth, even under the tongue. All the same, she says, no matter what, it's going to be hot inside.
This business is getting hotter, and it's word of mouth that's stoking the fire.
A whole lot of word of mouth. It seems like one job does often lead to another job.
Another job for Phyllis and her Creature Comfortable company.
Phyllis's latest project includes creating a bear for Kroger Video and a whale for the Louisville Science Center. And now back out to Kirby.
Thanks a lot, Bob, and you're going to want to listen to this story too, because coming up next, as your teenager gets ready for the biggest night of their high school career, we've got tips for Mom and Dad to help keep the price tag under control.
Who says girls love shopping? Driving from store to store. It's not my idea of fun. Thank goodness Mommy found a deli, a car shop, not yet Brutus, a pharmacy, a seafood market, a photo lab, and even a florist. And they're all under one. Right, Brutus, it's Winn-Dixie. Now shopping is easy. We already said that.
Tumbleweed.
Taste the Southwest.
Tumbleweed.
Come to Tumbleweed today for one of our sizzling mesquite grill dinners starting at only $8.50.
From Elvis to Elton, your Toyota dealer's 40th anniversary sales event celebrates 4 rockin' and rollin' decades in America with solid gold savings up to $1,750 on tough Tacoma trucks equipped with air, chrome step bumper, ETR stereo, and more. Or how low can you go? How's $179 a month for that same well-equipped Tacoma 4x4? Get to your Toyota dealer soon. Rock and roll may be forever, but the 40th anniversary sales event ends soon.
Goodness gracious, whip all the bar.
This small peasant village in Italy is known for their legendary focaccia bread. In fact, it so impressed the folks at Hardee's that to get the recipe, they offered the locals everything. Absolutely everything. The new Italian herb chicken sandwich at Hardee's, with herbs and spices baked right in just the way these people have done for centuries. Hardee's will never be the same. Then again, neither will the town of focaccia. The new Italian herb chicken sandwich only at Hardee's. What will they think of next?
Hand injuries come in all shapes and sizes. And sometimes an injury that appears to be minor can have devastating consequences. So don't take your hands for granted. If you suffer a hand injury, even if it seems minor, come to the only emergency room where world-class hand specialists are on duty 24 hours a day. The emergency room at Jewish Hospital.
We're gonna make your Oak Day.
Louisville Tonight Live and the Kentucky Derby Museum are giving you a chance to win a table for 10 at the museum's exclusive Oaks Day party.
Along with 10 trackside infield seats.
And a museum Winner's Circle membership.
Here's what you have to do.
Send us a postcard listing 3 reasons why you should win this Oaks Day package.
Include your name, address, and daytime phone number and mail it to
Win, Place, and Show Oaks Party Contest in care of Louisville Tonight Live. P.O. Box 2588, Louisville, Kentucky 40201.
The deadline for entries is Friday, April 18th.
Welcome back to Bacon's in Mall St. Matthews. You know, as we mentioned earlier, when you start adding up the price of limousines and fashions, tuxedos and dresses, corsages and pictures, a prom can cost as much as $2,000 for just one couple. And while we can't help you with the limousine or the dinner, we can tell you that when it comes to fashion, there are tips to make it affordable and stylish. Are you ready for prom night?
That's probably the biggest night of their high school career as far as a party scene or going out, and they put weeks, months into planning their wardrobe for prom.
This year, the well-dressed prom goer won't be stepping out in fussy sequins or beads.
Definitely simplicity is the name of the season.
And thanks to Hollywood trendsetters, bear and black are the other 2 main components for Prom 97.
Black? Definitely seeing black. And black.
And more black. If you aren't going black and bear, green is the hot color this season, and silver instead of gold.
But very straight, simple lines.
But now down to the nitty-gritty, the cost. This Tinseltown-inspired dress retails for $138, the earrings for $18, and her shoes $49.99, a total of $205.99. This elegant blue evening gown runs $100, the earrings are $38, and the shoes $35, for a grand total of $173. The key to keeping the price down, look for accessories that are on sale. The total for this prom outfit is reduced to $149.99, thanks to the earrings we found on clearance for just $9.98. Last season's shoes are on sale right now, too, which helps keep the price of this stunning look down to $135. So, in review, for Prom 97, step out in high style but keep the price low. Buy accessories on sale, so you can spend more on this season's gowns, which are long, lean, simple, and if you dare, bear a little in black or green. Now back to those dresses with all the cutouts, you know, the sort of sexy dresses like this. If you think, well, I don't have a washboard stomach, I don't think I can wear them, Jenna says not so fast. You ought to come over and try one on. Because of the way the material is cut, they really flatter a lot of different figures, and you might be pleasantly surprised. So with that, Bob, I'm going to send it back to you. Remember, all the fashions we showed you are available here at Bacon's.
All right, Curb, we'll check back with you a little later. I imagine winning the lottery would come as a pleasant surprise as well. Raymond and Barbara Young were surely surprised when they won over $18,000 playing the Kentucky Lottery's Nifty 50. Congratulations to this happy couple.
I dream of a world of harmony.
No fear. I want to be a teacher and help children learn.
I dream about chocolate ice cream.
I want the future to be one of opportunity where my children can be leaders.
I want to be a doctor and have my hands heal the sick.
Some people see things as they are and ask why. But I dream of things that never were and ask why not. Come worship with us at Canaan Baptist Church and dare to dream.
Hey, what are you looking at?
You could be looking at all this sports action. Just call PrimeStar now and rent a PrimeStar satellite TV system. You get a month of free programming, a 1-year worry-free warranty, and installation for just $149, a $50 savings. Offer ends soon, so call 1-800-PRIME-STAR now. Now you're looking at PrimeStar.
Hey, what are you looking at?
You could be looking at all this quality entertainment. Just call PrimeStar now and rent a PrimeStar satellite TV system. You get a month of free programming, a 1-year worry-free warranty, and installation for just $149. A $50 savings. Offer ends soon, so call 1-800-PRIME-STAR now. Now you're looking at PrimeStar.
Get ready for slam dunk savings from your Mercury dealer. Mercury Sable fans can rack up $1,000 cash back. Get great looks, plenty of room, and a choice of sedan or wagon. Or try $1,000 cash back on Mercury Grand Marquis. Check out these stats. It's the only rear-wheel drive car in its class. But hurry, the clock is running down. Get in on these Mercury slam dunk savings before it's all over. Imagine yourself in a Mercury now.
If your idea of having a print framed is a high price tag, a limited selection, and a long wait, you haven't been to Framing Express. Looks great. The professionals at Framing Express will help you select from over 400 styles of traditional and contemporary wood and metal frames and mats to complement your home or office.
Bring us your artwork or choose from our large variety of prints and originals. We'll have it framed and back to you in just 2 days at a low, low price.
That's why they call us Framing Express.
Now open in Holiday Manor.
For more information on the stories you saw in tonight's show,
call our live line.
That's 571-LIVE.
What? Now here's the latest in a nutshell.
Kentuckiana is the national test market for Pizza Hut's new expanded menus, which include grilled subs. Not only is Pizza Hut updating their menus, even their logo has changed to include the subs. Now it's no longer just pizza at the Hut, but pizza and subs.
What takes you up 41 stories in 7 seconds, going 100 miles per hour, and lets you hang weightless for 6.5 seconds? Superman the Escape does. The newest thrill ride at Six Flags in Valencia, California, shatters all records, being the tallest, the fastest, the most technologically advanced thrill ride to date.
And finally, do you have a favorite song? Well, why not nominate it for the Song of the Century Award? A group of music lovers are taking a poll to determine the Song of the Century. You can vote via the internet or by postcard. Call the live line to find out how to nominate your favorite song. And now here's a look at just 2 of the stories that we're working on for tomorrow night's edition of Louisville Tonight Live. Hoop hysteria has hit Louisville. Off Hours goes in search of the best place to cheer on your favorite team. And are you a size 12 or up? We'll find out about the model search that is looking for you. And if you are searching for the perfect derby hat, we have some great news for you. Dillard's has agreed to give designer hats by Sunny to 3 lucky Louisville Tonight Live viewers. All you need to do is call 582-7754. Again, that's 582-7754. And then tell us why you need help finding your derby hat. Be sure to give us your name and daytime telephone number when you call. This Saturday, Dillard's will host Sunny hat designer Christine Delmonica at the Mall St. Matthews. A derby fashion brunch will start at 9 a.m. You can call Dillard's for reservations. And that does it for me tonight. Let's check in one more time with Kirby.
Good night, Bob. We're going to do a little more shopping out here at Bacon's. Now, Jonah, this is going to be your prom. You're going to Manuel's prom on May 17th, and this is the dress that you like right here, right? I think that's very pretty, but your grandmother has chosen something a little bit different. However, now you're kind of backpedaling here because you notice all these cutouts.
Yes.
Might be a little too sexy, right?
Right.
Well, we're going to continue to shop out here. You'll have a wonderful evening, and, you know, I kind of liked this one. What do you think about that?
Wardrobes for Kirby Adams, Jane McClue, and Sandra Roberts, provided by The Fashion Shop. Clothing for Bob Sokoler, provided by Bacon's, where you'll find the best selection of Ralph Lauren polo classics for men. Get away with Budget Rent-A-Car. Budget features discount rates on the cars and vans you want most, now including the fun-to-drive four-wheel drive Ford Explorer.
To maximize both power and durability, the Pontiac Grand Am's powertrain is engineered to aerospace tolerances, which has helped keep more Grand Ams on the road even after 11 years than any car in its class. So not only does Grand Am give you a good time, it gives you one for a good long time.
For a limited time, get $1,000 cash back on Grand Am or 5.9% APR GMAC financing for a full 60 months.
Grand Am, built for kicks, built for keeps.
See your Kentuckiana Pontiac Pack dealer.
Some places serve just any fish, not Frisch's Big Boy. The baked cod is 100% cod from the icy cold North Atlantic. The colder the water, the better the fish. And Big Boy insists on serving only the loin cut, the premium part. You get Frisch's special recipe tartar sauce, a fresh baked roll, soup, salad, and fruit bar, and more. Dinner is better at Frisch's Big Boy because they start with better stuff.
With this bunch, lots of eyewear choices for one low price would be nice.
You want it? We've got it.
At Dr. Beiser's Vision World, it's a 3-for-all. Get a professional eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses, all 3 for $99. Or an eye exam and 2 pairs of bifocals, all 3 for $139. Or get an eye exam, a pair of glasses, and a pair of daily wear contacts, all 3 only $149. 3-for-all, only from Dr. Beiser's Vision World.
If you're sniffing around for new tires, remember this. Nobody beats Ken Towery's total price. Whether you're in the market for 1, 2, 3, or 4 tires, we guarantee the lowest prices in Kentuckiana. Ken Towery's price is the total tire price, backed by our exclusive 6-month, 150% price guarantee. At Ken Towery Auto Care Centers, we stock all of the major national brands you're looking for. National brand tires at the lowest prices in Kentuckiana, guaranteed.
This weekend, you can get manufacturer's closeout prices on name brand casual furniture just in time for spring and summer. Factory reps from Malin, Homecrest, and more will be competing for your business with truckloads of new and discontinued models at huge savings. You'll also get huge savings with factory closeout prices on replacement cushions and umbrellas. Plus, you'll even get 6 months same as cash. In Louisville, this sale will be conducted at Watson's, 1/2 mile east of Taylorsville Road on Ruck Regal Parkway in J-Town.
You know, folks, I'm telling you, that Kentucky Powerball jackpot, huh? It's so high.
How high is it?
New Power Cam, only on Sky 11 on WHAS 11.